So yes, right here, behind that shed or yard barn, if you will, was a Playhouse, and it's noted Playhouse ROE. ROE is an acronym for us for Recovery of Evidence, which was the body of Evelyn Boswell. Up in the right-hand corner is my notes are like a key to this, which indicates the date, our case number, the location, and my signature with the date, notating that I was the one that drew this sketch.
Okay. Agent Fraley, you've got the driveway shown through the middle part of that diagram there. Was there any sort of gate or anything that, as far as being able to enter or exit the property?
I recall, I think there was a gate at the bottom from Muddy Creek Road to the driveway.
All right. Okay. Now, Agent Fraley, you identified an outbuilding that was there on the property. You had said that's where you went first.
That's correct.
Okay. And I guess tell us what you found or what you observed when you went to that outbuilding.
What was found there were multiple boxes of belongings of Megan Boswell that contained a variety of items specific to a young child. I recall there were clothing items, diapers, medicines, toys, those kind of things were the most common thing in those boxes.
Agent Fraley, I'm going to show you 3 photographs and ask you if you can identify what's shown in those.
So the first one is the yard barn or shed that was described and depicted in the sketch. The home there to the right was, our understanding, Tommy's mother. The second, that's the first one. The second one is the same yard barn or shed, except in this one it has a picture of the what we were describing as a playhouse behind it. And then the third and final one is a closer photograph of the yard barn or shed with those items I just described.
And do those photos accurately show how that shed or outbuilding looked when you arrived there on March the 6th, 2020?
Yes, sir, it does.
All right. Judge, we would move to make those the next exhibits, which I think are 7, 8, and 9.
Any objection? No, sir. To the full exhibit? How do you want to display those?
Well, I'll take another shot at trying to use the laptop.
General, which order did you want these pictures marked?
Whatever.
I want them the way they describe them. First one, the yard barn with the home. The second one is the yard barn with the playhouse behind it. Third one is the close up to the yard barn behind it.
May I see those? Make sure you've got the right. All right, Agent Fraley, I've got up on the screen what's been introduced as Exhibit 7. If you would, tell the jury what they're looking at.
So this is the yard barn or shed that I was describing. This was the home that was described to us as Tommy Boswell's mother, and then the items there that you can see with the open door inside of the shed or yard barn.
And next is Exhibit 8.
Yes, sir. Again, the yard barn with the door open, showing those items described. And this building here behind the yard barn is what I described and is notated on my sketch as the Playhouse, where Evelyn's body was recovered.
And next, Exhibit 9.
Yeah, again, that's just a closer photograph of the yard barn or shed with those items I described placed inside there.
All right. Did you participate in, or I guess what did you all do with the items that were that you saw located in that outbuilding there?
Those were obviously photographed and documented as what they were, processed.
All right. Did you participate in that process, or were you just?
Yeah, I think primarily the two inside there actually searching, going through the items was Special Agent David Gratz and Investigator Tracy Arras.
Okay. Was that the end of your investigation or what you did there on the property?
No, sir, it was not.
Okay. What did you all do next?
So we continued looking and led us to look inside the Playhouse.
All right.
And we searched it.
And what did you find, if anything, upon looking in the Playhouse?
There were, once the door was opened, right inside the door, as the opening of the door, was a trash can, like a tall kitchen model, common trash can, and 2 bags of trash beside of it.
Agent Fraley, I'm going to show you a number of photographs and ask you if you can identify what's shown in those.
Yes, sir. The first one I'm reviewing is a standalone picture of what I described as the Playhouse that was by. Okay. The second one is a closer of the Playhouse, a closer proximity with the door open. The third picture is the same thing with the door open. Third one is a closer photograph with the door open. It does depict, the third one depicts the trash can with the bags of trash, as does the second one depicting the trash can. The first one, the door was closed. The next one depicting an open door with the trash bags and the trash can. The next one, assorted items that were inside the Playhouse, and the They appeared at that time. They had been there longer than the trash can and trash bags. Again, picture from outside the Playhouse looking in where the trash bag or the trash can was. And it's a closer picture that depicts a black trash bag in the top portion of the trash can. The next one is a picture of an area inside the Playhouse that had this assorted items there that again appeared to be there for some time with dust and cobwebs on them. Next picture is another picture from right at the doorway. Again, the trash can, the trash bags. Again, another picture of the trash can with the trash bag, the trash bags. There's other items around these. I keep talking about the trash bags and the trash can because they were relevant to us because they looked like they had recently been put there. These other items had dust and cobwebs and looked like they'd been there for years, undisturbed. The last photograph I have is, this is my hand in the picture. It's pulling back, it's over the trash can with what appeared to be a leg and a foot of a baby or a baby doll, it appeared at the time, with the fleece blanket and the purple onesie, the clothing that had been described to us by Megan Boswell.
When you made the observation that you made in the last, you described in the last photograph, did you do anything else with the trash can prior to the medical examiner's office?
No, sir. At that time, we didn't. We stopped what we were doing. We found we'd found Evelyn. And we made phone calls. We had called the DA's office, advising them that we'd found her. We've called our chain of command, our supervisors, and the medical examiner's office, along with forensic pathology out of Johnson City, and waited till all those personnel arrived.
Okay. Agent Fraley,
All right, listening to the special agent on the stand. We are going to continue to follow this. We're going to have more on the baby Evelyn murder trial for Megan Boswell that's taking place in Tennessee when we come back.
The people.
You're watching Court TV. I'm Kelly Craft in for Ted Rollins. Thank you for being with us. Let's get you back into the courtroom now. This one is in Tennessee. It is day one of the baby Evelyn murder trial. Megan Boswell is facing multiple charges, including felony murder in the death of her 15-month-old daughter, Evelyn, whose remains were found in a shed belonging to Megan's grandfather. Megan initially told state investigators that her daughter was with the child's father, then later said her mother took Evelyn to a campground in Virginia, but authorities found no sign of the baby there. Let's get you back into the courtroom. We are listening to testimony from the Tennessee Bureau of Investigators Senior Special Agent Brian Fraley.
you just described and identified, do they truly and accurately depict the scene as you saw it inside the Playhouse on March the 6th of 2020?
Yes, sir, it does.
Judge, we would move to introduce those as full exhibits at this time.
No objections.
There'll be full exhibits on how many there were. You went so fast, I couldn't write it all down. Starts at 10, I don't know where it is.
10 through 19, Judge.
Okay. Judge, if I could, I'd like to publish those to the jury. All right. Agent Fraley, I'm going to start with Exhibit 10.
Yes, sir.
You would describe what the jury's looking at.
That's a Playhouse that was located behind the yard barn.
And if we're looking at it that way, the outbuilding would be where?
The outbuilding yard barn shed, as described, would be to the left out of the picture, back this way from the yard barn, or from the playhouse.
All right. And the door, as we're looking at it, that door was closed when you arrived?
Yes, sir. That's how we found it.
Next, I'm going to show you Exhibit 11.
Same playhouse with the door open.
Okay.
And if you look inside the door right here, this white trash can is the trash can that I was describing as I was reviewing the photographs.
All right. As you opened the door, was anything disturbed or moved, or, I mean, did anything shift?
No, sir. Nothing fell out onto you. As you can see, there's a front porch there. It was opened, and it is as it's seen. Obviously, the trash can's kind of tilted the way it is there, and the other items throughout the playhouse.
All right. So the only difference between the prior photograph we looked at and this one is that you all have opened the door so that you could see inside. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Next, I'm going to show you Exhibit 12.
Same, obviously, playhouse, just from a different angle. You can see the trash can there on the left, and those two, you can see the main portion of one bag and partial portion, excuse me, of a second trash bag, two white trash bags there. Obviously, other items, the blue tote, the brown piece of furniture, and other items there.
Now we're looking at Exhibit 13.
Yeah, again, there at the playhouse, just a closer angle or closer photograph.
Okay.
Right inside the door.
You mentioned earlier that it looked like or appeared to you that some of the items had been there for quite a while, and that some of them did not.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything in that photograph that indicates that to you or that you can see?
Yes, sir. So the trash can and the two bags appeared to me that they had been placed there recently. The other items, like I said, the blue tote, those other things, these right here, that cardboard box, these items back here on the shelf, they just look dated and like they'd been undisturbed for quite some time because, again, they had dust and cobwebs located throughout the playhouse, except for that portion right there, right at the front door.
Now I'll show you Exhibit 14.
Yes, sir.
What are we looking at there?
Same thing. That's right inside the playhouse to the right. If you just stuck your head into the playhouse from the doorway, this would be to the right. And again, these items you can see specifically on this bag here. Well, a lot of these things, it's just dust covered, indicating to me that it had been there a while.
Agent Fraley, if you're looking at the lower right-hand corner of the photograph, is that the door frame right
This
there?
is the right-hand door frame with the clasp for a lock. So, yeah, again, like I said, if you were standing outside just peering inside, that's kind of the angle or the view that's depicted in this photograph.
All right. Now showing you Exhibit 15.
Yes. The trash can, again, this is taken from outside the doorway. This is me here. So the photograph depicts me, and then inside here, and the trash can with the black trash bag unraveled at that point.
Had the trash bag been pulled up out of the trash can, or was that
Just kind of like the top was opened.
All right.
The trash bag remained in the trash can, but the top was opened.
Now showing you Exhibit 16.
Again, Looking inside, it was a very small playhouse. I don't recall the dimensions, but maybe 10 by 10, 12 by 12, small floor plan with that, and then those were steps leading up to like a little loft inside that playhouse. Again,
This is
another
Exhibit 17.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
Go ahead.
Again, just another photograph of the trash can and the 2 bags. There's a keyboard there, a piece of furniture. Again, the blue tote. Just multiple pictures of kind of like the same thing, same angle, same point of view. Just multiple pictures of that. Again, the trash can again.
This is Exhibit 18. For
Yes,
the
sir.
record. Sorry.
Again, the trash can with the black trash bag inside the trash can, blue tote, other items there inside the playhouse.
Agent Fraley, there appears to be something on the inside of the white trash can. Were you able to?
Right there. Right there.
Okay. What is that we're seeing or looking at?
I can't see clearly what that is. I don't know if there's another piece of trash bag. Or,
Okay. And Exhibit 19.
Again, after this was that black trash bag portion had been pulled away, this was the next layer down inside the trash can, which contained Evelyn Boswell's body, clothed in a pink fleece onesie with penguins and a gray and white fleece blanket.
All right.
The portion of the body that you see there is her leg.
Okay. Did you in any way disturb or move or do anything with the contents of the trash can?
No, the glove in the top portion of that is my hand. Pulling that back to confirm and take a photograph. That was the only thing we disturbed,
Okay.
if you will.
All right.
To take the photograph, and then at that point we stopped, and then made the appropriate phone calls to the medical examiner, forensic pathologist, our chain of command, and the DA's office.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So what happened after you made those phone calls as far as the investigation was concerned?
So after that, like I said, all these people arrive, and our concern is to process the evidence. We did so at the direction of the forensic pathologist. And so while decision was made was on that front porch of that playhouse, which was just right outside the doorway, was to place a body bag there on the front porch. Open, they unzip and they open. So we placed a body bag there, and I brought the trash can out, and we started removing the contents of the trash can onto the body bag that was opened.
All right. And did you participate in that process with folks from the medical examiner's office?
Yes, sir. It was Laura Parsons, who works with the forensic pathology, and Dr. Matrina Schmidt, who is the forensic pathologist there.
Okay. And so you actually helped them and assisted them in removing the body from the trash can?
Yes, sir. Like I said, the body bag was there, and I removed the contents and the body of Evelyn Boswell onto the body bag where we could start processing what was inside the trash can, which additional evidence was in addition to the body of Evelyn.
And was this whole entire process photographed?
Yes, sir, it was.
A little pause in the action there in Tennessee. We're going to bring in our guest, still with us, trial attorney Krista Ramey. Krista, okay, we're not showing the photographs of the baby here. The jurors are seeing those photographs. We are not showing those. Obviously, they're going to be extremely hard for the jurors to take a look at as the agent describes what they saw when they came upon that playhouse.
Yeah, you know, this got me thinking about just kind of as people that are participating in this process, whether it's jurors or even the attorneys and the judges, sometimes in a lot of cases, you're going to experience some secondary trauma yourself just from what you're seeing and witnessing. This is going to be very, very hard for people to get through, particularly because this child was so young and this body was probably pretty significantly decomposed by the time that they found it because it had been so long. And, you know, you're preparing the jury for this in voir dire. Before I came on today, I was working on a questionnaire for a case. You're questioning the jury both orally, but you're also doing a questionnaire beforehand to find out what their sensitivities are and to make sure that they can handle it, because sometimes jurors are not right for specific cases. And with this case, you need to make sure that you have a jury that can handle this and emotionally, and then be able to be fair and impartial upon seeing it, because this is like something that will strike a fire in all of us. You know, as a mother, I'm pissed about this case already, you know, and so it's going to be tough for them.